Hi, and welcome to another installment with Math Basics with Mr. Besh. We're going to talk about the line plot today. It's one of our fundamental and simpler types of graphs that we deal with. And we're going to even process this by answering a question here when we're all said and done about calculating its range. The first thing I want everybody to know is I want you to know how to read a line plot. Okay, each of the dots on the number line here suggests a number or a piece of data that we have in our set. So for instance, if you take a look at it right here, notice that the number 1 doesn't have any dots above that. That basically means that there are no ones in my data set. Now, if you look, you'll notice that there are 2 dots above the number 2 on the number line. So that means when you translate a line plot, you're going to go from left to right, and that means my first 2 numbers in my data set are 2 and 2. Yep, that's how basic this is, right? When you have a line plot, first thing that you want to do before you do any type of calculations is take your time and make sure you write all your numbers out. Go from left to right using a separate sheet of paper and or a notebook. But also one of the most important things you want to make sure that you do, and this is very important, please make sure you count. Make sure you count each and every dot. You want to make sure you have enough, because even if you do some good math, if you counted wrong, everything else is for naught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there are 19 elements or 19 values here in my data set on this line plot. So when you write them out, you want to have your 19 values, okay? And then what happens is when you get all your 19 values all written out here, dot, 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 going across here, all right? I need you to understand something. We're talking about the range of this line plot. And remember, we calculated the range. We've already done this. The range is you take the largest number in the data set and you subtract the smallest number from it. So now in my data set, the largest number is going to be 9 and the smallest number is going to be 2, and 9 minus 2 will give you 7. So the range of this line plot is simply going to be 7. And that's it. That's how we read a line plot. I hope you found this both helpful and informative.